Hi, I'm Dr. Anne Marie Evers, and I'm here today with my very special guest, Deborah Harney Krager. Welcome to the show, Deborah.
Thank you, Anne Marie. I'm happy to be here.
Oh, good. Now, we met quite a while ago, didn't we?
Yes, we did.
And we have one of our projects we have in common. Would you like to tell us about that?
Was the fundraising for Crossroads Hospice many
Right.
years ago, as of 1992.
Wow,
Yeah,
that long ago.
yeah,
And we did sort of an affirmation meditation, and actually now there's a freestanding hospice there, which helps many people.
absolutely, and
That's
beautiful.
so great, Deborah.
Absolutely beautiful.
Now, tell me about your work. I know you do lots of things, wear many hats, but tell us a little bit about what you do.
Well, I am a certified hypnotherapist. I am a grief support worker, and I'm also a celebrant, meaning I help people through end-of-life stages, and after they've passed away, I help the families organize their celebration of their loved one's soul.
And help them have good memories.
Oh my God,
correct?
yes, absolutely.
Rather than
Yeah.
sadness.
Yeah.
And you worked at hospice for quite a while, and do you have any stories you have to tell from hospice?
Well, one of the things that really surprised me many years ago was when I walked into a room, there was a gentleman sitting on the side of the bed, and he was in tears and sobbing, and I thought, oh my gosh, it's bad news. But in fact, he was just given a clean bill of health.
Oh.
So not everybody that goes into hospice passes away.
Oh.
People go for different things, respite, pain management. Sometimes they come home, sometimes they don't. But in this particular case, this gentleman was given a death, he was terminal, but he used some various methods, and on his birthday, he was given a clean bill of health,
Oh,
which was
wonderful.
beautiful. Yeah.
That was so great because, like Dr. Bernie Siegel says, sometimes hospice have dropouts, and they do, don't they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They do.
Now, am I correct in my understanding that you use meditation in your work, in your various positions?
Oh, I do. Especially with grieving people and family members, there's a lot of stress involved with disease and illness. And meditation really helps people to calm themselves down and come back into a state of peacefulness. And there are a lot of things that rob us of our peace, and one of them is definitely being terminally ill. Divorce robs us of our peace. Financial problems rob us.
Loss of any kind.
Anything.
Right, yeah. Or
And-
worry.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, and so tell me, for the listeners now, what is meditation?
This is how I explain it to my clients. Meditation is coming to a place where, you bring in your thoughts, because our thoughts are like, I akin it to horses that leave the stable, wild horses. Our thoughts are everywhere. So when we bring our thoughts back in, we come from a place of, we can make a better informed decision when we are calm and peaceful. And meditation, there are so many benefits to that. And one of them is it excretes serotonin, it helps with the cortisol, and it also helps with endorphins. And there's been a lot of studies with various hospitals stating that, scientific documentation on meditation, how it helps.
That's so
Helps prevent
Yeah.
disease caused by stress, and helps to heal also when we are
good. You do.
not
And
well.
how do you do meditation?
Well, there's many forms, but what I tell people, Anne Marie, is, people think that meditation is sitting quietly and breathing. Yes, that's one form, but you can also walk out into the woods and be surrounded by nature. And just be focused on the sounds, be focused on your surroundings. Be present in the moment is really what that is.
Yeah.
Being present in the moment.
Being present in the moment is so important.
Yeah.
And, what would you say about people that don't really understand meditation? They might be a little bit reluctant to learn to meditate. What would you say to them?
I would say that it's really necessary to practice it, to try it and practice it. It's super simple. People don't understand it, so that's why they don't do it. Or they say, I don't have enough time for it. When in actuality, if you don't have time for yourself to take care of yourself, who's going to do it for you?
Yes, that's true.
So I would like to encourage the people that are watching this to really make it a practice
And do you have any stories about someone that might have not understood?
Well, I had a client named Reg who well, you know him very well. And when he was...
That was my late husband, by the way. You know that.
And he was very nervous around hypnotherapy. But I actually didn't do hypnotherapy on him. You remember, he was going through
Yes,
a
I
rough
remember.
time. He was stressed out. So I did a guided meditation with him, and he sat and looked at me with one eye open the whole time until about 45 minutes later he closed his eyes and he relaxed. It is literally about trusting
Yes.
the person that you're with.
And the process.
And the process, for sure.
Yeah, you have to check that.
Yeah.
Now, can meditation help with pain?
Absolutely. Because when we're in chronic pain, we tense up, we stress up, we stress. And that creates more pain in different areas of our body. And when we relax and release, pain is only 25%. It's in our mind. And you know my story, Anne Marie, about my issue with my foot and everything.
Yes,
and
I do.
I had a colleague one time that helped me really deal with my pain by, I was taking painkillers and whatnot, and he said, let's try this. So he had me lay on the sofa and focus on my breathing and making it almost like it was a circle, breathing in calmness, releasing any pain. And the thought that he kept having going through my mind was, pain go away, pain go away, pain go away. And I could clearly feel that tension being released. And when I woke up at 4 o'clock in the morning without having to take any opiates, I realized that, my God, this really works. And so it became a practice for me.
That's so good.
Yes.
So you have that. And it can help in challenges with death and health challenges too, can't it? Because I know I used it when I was going through my health challenge.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
It gives you another focus.
Yes,
you
it does.
focus on something else.
And it gives you some hope and peace. That's
Yeah.
what it did for me. Yeah.
Yeah.
Deborah, I have a question to ask you about children. Now, what age can children do meditation, and are they open to it?
Absolutely. Any age, as long as they can sit still. Parents are more open to teaching their children how to relax and to be calm. I've seen kids from age 3 right up do that.
And it benefits them as well.
Absolutely.
Yes.
As well as the parents.
Yes. I know when my daughter was about 10, she learned how to meditate. I taught her how, and she actually did well in school. So it helped her school, and the teacher asked me, "What are you doing?" I said, "Oh, I'm just teaching her how to relax and meditate." And she said, "It's really a good thing." How would you wrap it up with the folks? What would you say about meditation? Just
My God, try it.
try it.
And make it a practice. If anything, just calmly sit on your sofa just for a couple of minutes a day. Do not get a coffee, don't answer your phone, just sit quietly and see what happens. Experience it for yourself. There's no right way or wrong way. It's just becoming calm and still, and see how you benefit throughout the rest of the day.
And one question came to mind was, should it be done regularly?
Absolutely.
Okay, every day you would suggest?
Absolutely.
For how long?
Yes. Depends on who's got how much time.
Okay.
Like I said, Anne-Marie, there's really no set time. Some people can only 5 minutes a day.
Wow.
Life is for experiencing and living.
Yes.
And we have to do that, right?
Yes, we do. Well, I want to thank you so much for coming today, Deborah. And this has been a wonderful talk, and it's about meditation, and we'll have you on again.